My child, the moment you have been waiting for is closer than you currently realize. I am speaking directly to you. Yes, you. The one holding these words right now. The heaviness you have been carrying. The secret tears you have released when no one was watching. The silent questions you have whispered into the dark have not gone unnoticed by me. This is not just another random encounter with another message. This is your appointed time. Today, something within you must shift. Because what lies ahead requires a strength you have not yet fully stepped into. You can sense it, can you not? A stirring somewhere deep inside. An urgency pulling at your spirit. Gently reminding you that your life is preparing to change in ways you have not anticipated. But I am not here to frighten you. I am here to prepare you, and to strengthen you, and to guide you safely through what is coming. You have often wondered whether you are ready, whether you have enough faith, whether you have done enough. Hear my voice clearly right now. This moment is not about your past failures or your hidden fears. It is about my unconditional love and my divine plan unfolding perfectly in your life. I chose you before the stars were placed in the sky, and I called you mine before you took your first breath. I knew every battle you would face, and every storm you would walk through, and every victory you would one day celebrate. And now, my child, you stand at the edge of something powerful. Something only I could have arranged. You will understand why everything happened the way it did. Nothing was wasted. And nothing was random. And nothing was without meaning. Every detail was necessary to bring you to this exact moment of spiritual awakening. Today I am not only giving you clarity, I am equipping you for the journey ahead. Take a breath, my child. This message is not just timely. It is genuinely life-changing. And it begins right now. My child, something powerful is approaching. And you must be ready for it. This is not a simple message. This is a call straight from my heart to yours. I have seen how tired you have become, and how heavy your heart feels, and how long you have been waiting for something to genuinely change. But now the wait is approaching its end. What I have planned for you is so full of wonder. It will leave you speechless. But first you must understand why I allowed you to walk through the challenges you faced. Every tear you cried, and every sleepless night you spent asking why, and every moment you thought you could not continue one more day. I was there with you in all of them. Those moments were not meant to hurt you, or leave you feeling alone. They were meant to prepare you. I used every struggle to make you stronger, and wiser, and ready for the great things ahead. Soon you will see how the hardest moments were building a strength inside you that nothing in this world can break. I must tell you, my child, that significant changes are coming, not just in your life, but in the world around you. Things you have always counted on might suddenly become unstable. People who seemed unshakable might reveal weakness. Things that appeared solid might fall away without warning. But you must not be afraid. Remember, I am with you, and I will never leave your side. When things around you begin to shake, hold tightly onto me. I am the rock that cannot be moved. In this coming season you must draw closer to me than you have ever been. Spend time in prayer. even when you feel too tired to form the words. Open my word, even when you believe you already know what it says. Worship me, even when your heart feels heavy. Because when the storm comes, and it will come, your peace and safety will be found only in my presence. You will not find lasting comfort in the world's promises, or strength in temporary things. But you will find an unshakable peace, and a strength that does not deplete, in my presence. Let me remind you that everything you prayed for, and every dream you have almost surrendered, is closer than you currently believe. Do not lose heart now. Keep trusting me. Keep believing. I have not forgotten even a single prayer you have whispered. I have heard every word, even the ones you thought were too small to matter. I promise you, my timing is perfect. The delay was never meant to disappoint you. It was meant to grow you, and to help you trust me even when you did not understand what I was doing. If His grace has saved you, let gratitude be the response rising in you right now. Now hear this clearly. You are stepping into a new season. The battles that seemed endless are reaching their conclusion. The doors that seemed permanently locked are about to open wide. I will restore what has been broken, and heal what has been wounded, and lift you higher than you imagined possible. But before I do, you must release the past hurts, and forgive those who caused you pain, and let go of every fear that has been attempting to hold you in place. Only then can you receive all that I am preparing for you. Do not allow worry or doubt to fill your heart. When you feel afraid, return to my promises. Remember that I am the one who parted seas, and healed the sick, and raised the dead. Nothing is too difficult for me. The same power that performed those works can move in your life right now. Believe that your miracle is on its way, because it genuinely is. Right now I need you to prepare your heart. Guard it from anything that would pull your attention away from me. Do not let the troubles of daily life steal your focus or your joy. Keep your eyes fixed firmly on me, and I will keep you safe through every storm that comes. You are not alone in any of this. In fact, you are being prepared to help others who will soon need your strength. When people around you begin to panic, you will be steady. When they lose hope, you will carry my peace into the room. You are not just going to survive what is coming. You are going to lead others to safety in me. I am preparing you to be a powerful witness of my goodness and love. My dear child, trust me completely in this season. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are weak or that you are alone. Stand firm on my promises, and do not move from your place of faith. I have given you everything you need to overcome what is in front of you. You are stronger than you know, because my Spirit lives inside you. From today forward I want you to live in a state of readiness. Ready for breakthrough, and ready for miracles, and ready for my glory to shine through you. Keep your heart open to me, and I will pour blessings upon you that you have never imagined possible. I am not merely promising a better day. I am promising a new life, and a fresh beginning, and a victory beyond anything you have previously known. My child, because I need you to understand something very important about this. The season you are stepping into is not just about receiving blessings. It is about stepping into a deeper place with me. This is about more than simply fixing your problems. or getting the answers you have been praying for. This is about becoming who I created you to be. Bold and strong. Full of faith. Full of my spirit. There are things in your life right now that seem small, but they matter greatly to me. The way you treat people when no one is watching. The way you respond when you feel unnoticed. The moments you choose kindness over anger. These small choices are shaping your future in ways you cannot yet see. Do not overlook them. Every act of love, and every word of encouragement, and every moment you choose peace over conflict. It all matters. I see every one of them, and I am using them to prepare you for greater things. I need you to keep your heart clean, my child. There will be temptations to grow bitter, or to complain, or to speak words that damage rather than build. Do not fall into those traps. When you feel tired or frustrated, come to me, and let me refill your heart with love and patience. I want you to represent me in the way you live. Not just with your words, but with your actual choices and actions. There are people watching you. People who need to see that genuine hope still exists in this world. They are searching for light in what feels like growing darkness. And I have chosen you to be one of those lights. You might not feel ready, but I will make you ready. Just stay close to me, and listen for my voice, and follow where I lead you. You may feel small sometimes, but remember that small things can change the world. A tiny seed can grow into something that provides shelter for many. A quiet prayer can open the windows of heaven. A simple act of genuine kindness can alter the entire direction of someone's life. Do not underestimate the power of what you do when you are led by my Spirit. Also, my child, I need you to understand that there will be moments when you feel like giving up. You will face situations that make you wonder if I am really listening, and if I am truly working behind the scenes. In those moments, do not accept the lies the enemy whispers to you. Remember, I have already written the conclusion of your story. It is a story of victory, not of defeat. You are walking through the middle chapters right now, but the ending is already secure in my hands. There will be people who do not understand the path I am leading you on. Some will question your choices, and some may even walk away from you. But do not let that stop you. Keep your eyes on me. I am the author of your story, not them. When you follow me, you are never truly alone. I will send the right people at the right moments. People who will stand with you, and pray with you, and believe alongside you. Trust me to bring them into your life at exactly the right time. As you move forward, there will also be doors that I close. You may not understand why at first, but trust me, my child. I close doors to protect you from what you cannot see. I see things you simply do not have access to yet. Some of those doors would have led you into trouble, or pain, or confusion that was unnecessary for your journey. When a door closes, thank me for the protection it represents. And when I open a door, walk through it with courage, knowing I have already prepared everything on the other side. I know you have asked me when things will change, and when you will see the breakthrough you have been praying toward. My answer is this: the shift has already begun. Even when you do not see visible evidence of it yet, I am working behind everything that is visible. The roots are growing before the fruit appears. The foundation is being built before the house is seen. Soon what has been hidden will be revealed. Soon you will look back and see how perfectly I aligned everything for your good. So hold on to hope, my child. Keep walking forward step by step. Even when you feel unsure of the ground beneath you. Keep praising me even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Do not let fear steal your peace. And do not let delays cause you to doubt my promises. I have not forgotten you. And I never will. Remember this truth. I am not just preparing the blessing for you. I am preparing you for the blessing. There are things I want to give you. But you must be strong enough to carry them well. You must have the character to hold what I am bringing, without being overwhelmed by it. That is why I am asking you to grow, and to stay humble, and to trust me fully in this process. Support mention. Please consider supporting this channel. If these words have been meaningful in your life, your generosity helps carry this message further, and means more than words can express. God bless you. My beloved child. I am about to refresh your mind, and renew your spirit, and strengthen your heart in ways you have not experienced before. This will not be like the seasons of the past, where you felt stuck or unable to move forward. This is a genuinely new season, and I am guiding you into it one step at a time. You have spent so much time worrying about what might happen next. You have asked, what if things go wrong again? What if I fail? What if I am simply not enough? But I need you to release those questions now. Leave them in my hands. I already know the path you will walk. And I have gone ahead of you to make the way clear. You will not walk into this new season by accident. You will walk into it by my intentional design. Some of the weight you are carrying today is not yours to carry any longer. You have tried to fix everything on your own. But now I am asking you to hand it to me. Place the heavy parts of your life into my hands. The things you cannot change, and the people you cannot fix, and the problems you cannot solve on your own. When you do, you will feel lighter, and breathe more freely. This is part of getting ready for what is coming. Learning to trust me more deeply than you ever have before. There will be moments in the coming days when you will sense me speaking quietly to your heart. Sometimes it will be through a thought that arrives from nowhere. Other times through something you hear or see. A gentle confirmation that I am with you. Pay attention to those moments, my child. Those are my signs, guiding you, and reminding you that you are not walking any of this alone. I also want you to stop comparing your life to the lives of others. I know the temptation is real, to look at where someone else is, and how quickly things seem to happen for them. But your journey is not their journey. I have written a unique story for you, and every chapter carries meaning, even the ones that felt slow or painful. You are not late, and you are not behind. You are right where you need to be, for the next part of my plan to unfold. Let me tell you something else. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I use you. I am not waiting for you to have all the answers before I bless you. I am ready to work through you right now, just as you are, with your questions and your imperfections and your heart that simply longs for more. I will use your story to touch other lives. I will use your healing to bring hope to others who are still in the middle of their hurt. I will turn your past struggles into testimonies of victory that others desperately need to hear. Be patient with yourself, my child. Growth requires time. And change requires time. But I promise you this. As long as you stay close to me, you are moving in the right direction. Even on the days when you feel like nothing is happening, I am still working in you and around you. Even when you feel weak, I am still holding you upright. Do not rush the process. And do not despise small beginnings. Every step forward, no matter how small, is part of your preparation. In the coming days, I want you to begin speaking life over yourself. Stop calling yourself broken or a failure. Stop repeating the words that have hurt you and held you down. Instead, begin to say what I say about you. I am loved. I am chosen. I am forgiven. I am being prepared for something greater than where I currently am. Speak these words aloud, and let your own ears receive them. Let your heart begin to believe them. Words carry power, my child. And I want you to use that power wisely. Speak blessing over your life and not curses. Speak hope and not fear. Speak faith and not doubt. I am also calling you to be generous in this season. Not only with material things, but with love and kindness and your time and your attention. When you see someone hurting, reach out to them. When you encounter someone carrying loneliness, offer them something genuine. When you become aware of a need, help where you are able. This is how my light shines through you and into a world that needs it. As you bless others, I will bless you in return. With an abundance you did not anticipate. You will discover joy in giving and lifting and loving others well. There will be times when you feel like nothing is changing. But remember this. The most significant shifts often happen quietly and invisibly first. Seeds grow in the dark before they break through to the surface. Rivers carve mountains slowly, but they change everything over time. Your breakthrough is not delayed. It is being formed in silence, and in prayer, and in the patience you are developing through this season. Stay ready, my child. Keep your heart soft, and your eyes open, and your hands lifted. The days ahead will contain moments where my presence overwhelms you in the most ordinary places. In your room, and in your car, and in unexpected moments of stillness. Let those moments anchor you. They are reminders that I am always with you. The world may grow darker in certain ways, but your light will shine brighter in response. Fear may rise in the atmosphere around you, but peace will rise within you. People may lose hope, but you will carry hope to them, because you have chosen to keep trusting me. My child, in the days ahead you will notice certain things beginning to shift. Not just around you, but inside you. You will feel a new kind of peace. Even when everything in your circumstances seems uncertain. That peace is my gift to you. And it does not come from the world. Hold on to it tightly, because it will guide you when things become confusing, and the path is not clear. There will also be moments when old fears try to return. Doubt may whisper that this is too good to be true. But I tell you now, my child, do not listen to those lies. Do not allow fear to rebuild the walls around your heart that you are learning to take down. Let faith continue dismantling those walls. Trust me even when you do not understand everything. I am not asking you to figure it all out at once. I am only asking you to walk with me one step at a time. Some of the people around you may not understand what I am doing in your life. They might question your choices, or attempt to pull you back into old patterns. But remember, you are called to follow me, and not to follow the expectations of the crowd. Stand firm in what I have spoken to you, and stay close to me, and I will lead you safely through. I will also begin to show you new things in this season. New ideas, and new paths, and new doors you did not know were available to you. Some of these will appear small at first, but they will lead to something significantly larger. Be faithful in the small steps, and do not ignore what seems simple or minor. Great things are built one small brick at a time, and the little things matter more than you currently know. There will be moments when I ask you to step out of the comfort that has become familiar to you. I might ask you to pray for someone you barely know, or to share something of your story, or to do something that feels uncomfortable in the moment. But I will be with you in every one of those moments. I will give you the words to say, and the courage you need when nervousness rises. Each time you obey what I am asking, you will grow stronger, and you will witness my hand at work in ways that surprise you. I also want you to prepare your heart for restoration. There are relationships I am going to heal. Some of them have been broken for a long time, and you have tried before to fix them without success. But now is different, because I am directing the process. Be gentle, and be patient. Forgiveness will open doors you concluded were permanently sealed. Trust me with this process, and let me guide the timing. At the same time, there are some people you will need to release with peace. Not everyone can continue with you into the next season of your life. Some people were part of your past, but they are not written into your future. Letting go will not be simple, but it will be necessary. And I will give you a settled peace about it when the time comes. Trust me to place the right people in your life going forward. Those who will help you grow and not hold you back. If He has held you through everything, if He is your lifeline, let that truth be what you hold on to right now. My child, do not forget to rest. You are not meant to live in constant exhaustion. And I did not create you to run on empty indefinitely. Come to me when you are tired, and I will give you genuine rest. Let my presence refresh what has been depleted. Let my love refill what life has drawn down. There is no need to push yourself to the point of breaking. I care about your mind, and your body, and your soul. Balance is actually part of the blessing I have for you. In this new season I will also teach you to listen more closely to my voice. Sometimes you expect me to speak through dramatic signs or significant events. But often I speak quietly, in a gentle thought that surfaces unexpectedly, in a peaceful sense of knowing, in a passage that stands out when you read. Pay attention to these quieter forms of communication. They are just as powerful and just as real as the louder ones. I am always speaking. Learn to hear me in both the quiet and the chaos. When you wake up each morning, begin your day by speaking to me. Thank me for another opportunity to live and to love and to grow. Invite me into the day before anything else claims your attention. And when you go to sleep at night, speak to me again. Thank me for carrying you through what the day contained. This simple daily practice will transform your life over time. It will keep your heart soft, and your mind clear, and your spirit genuinely connected to mine. And remember this, my beloved child. You are not walking through this life by accident. You are part of a divine plan that I have been unfolding since before you arrived. Every detail of your life matters to me. Your struggles are not wasted. And your prayers are not going unheard. And your tears are not forgotten. I see everything. And I care about everything. Nothing in your life is too small for my attention, or too large for my ability. So walk forward now. Not with fear, but with faith. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you, still unwritten and full of what I have been preparing. The pain you have carried will turn into a purpose that helps others. The questions you have wrestled with will eventually produce answers that bring clarity. The waiting you have endured will lead to a breakthrough. That makes the waiting make complete sense. I am the one who turns ashes into beauty, and sorrow into joy, and endings into brand new beginnings. My precious child, there is still more I want to speak into your heart. I want you to know that what is coming is not just about changes on the outside. It is about who you are becoming on the inside. The person you are growing into will be stronger and wiser, and filled with more of my love than you have ever carried before. This is not about rushing to some finish line. It is about learning to walk with me in peace, even when the road is uncertain. There will be days when you feel like you are moving too slowly. But do not let that discourage you. Growth happens in quiet and often invisible ways. Just as a tree grows its roots deep into the ground before it reaches toward the sky, you are growing deeper in me first. In the seasons when it feels like not much is happening externally, I am actually building something in you that cannot be shaken when storms arrive. Stay open to surprises. Sometimes I work in ways you do not anticipate. You may think a door is permanently closed, and suddenly I will open it. You may believe a dream is finished, and then I will breathe life back into it. Do not limit me to your understanding of how things should happen, or how long they should take. Trust that I see the complete picture, while you see only a portion of it. My plans are consistently bigger and better than what you have imagined. There will be new assignments coming to you in this season. New ways I will use you to bring blessing to others. Some of these will feel exciting, and some will feel unfamiliar at first. But each one is part of your purpose. I have placed gifts inside you that are ready to be expressed. You may not fully realize how much I have deposited in you yet, but you will begin to discover it. I will bring opportunities where you can use your words to heal, and your kindness to comfort, and your prayers to lift others when they are down. Also, my child, do not be afraid to dream again. There were dreams you set down because the journey became too hard, and the waiting became too long. But I am the God for whom nothing is impossible. If I planted a dream in your heart, it is there for a purpose. Some dreams take longer than expected to arrive. But delay is not the same as denial. It means I am still completing the preparation for the right moment. Bring those dreams back to me, and let us walk toward them together. As you move forward, stay humble. When the blessings begin to arrive, do not forget who gave them to you. Keep your heart soft, and stay grateful, and use what I give you to lift others as well as yourself. I am raising you up, not so you can look down from a high place, but so you can reach down and help others rise too. There will be times when you need to say no to some things, even to things that seem good, in order to say yes to what I have specifically for you. This will require wisdom, and I will give you the wisdom as you need it. When you genuinely do not know which way to go, stop and ask me, and I will guide you. Sometimes the guidance will come immediately, and sometimes I will ask you to wait. But always trust that I am leading you in the right direction, even when the direction is not immediately visible. Also remember to protect your peace. There will be people who try to pull you into conflict, or situations that do not belong to you. Walk away from those traps, and keep your mind and spirit focused on what I have placed before you. Let my peace stand guard over your heart. You do not have to fight every battle that presents itself. Some battles belong to me, and I will handle them. Choose peace whenever the choice is available to you. My child, I see how you have been faithful even in the moments when no one else noticed or acknowledged it. I see the prayers you brought to me in private, and the tears you released when you thought no one was watching. I was there in every one of those moments, and I am going to honor your faithfulness. I am going to turn what was endured in private into a testimony that is visible to others. People will witness what I do in your life, and they will know that it was me at work. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. You are my chosen one, specifically appointed for this time in history. I have been writing your story with care, and the next chapter is about to begin. It is a chapter filled with growth and genuine healing and love and miracles. But above all, it is a chapter of a deeper relationship with me than you have ever experienced. So prepare your heart, and expect good things. And stay close to me in prayer and in the quiet moments. Do not rush, and do not worry. Simply walk with me day by day, and watch how I unfold my plans in ways that will leave you genuinely amazed. You have asked me for a sign, and this message is that sign. You have wondered if you are ready, and I say to you right now, you are more ready than you think, because I am with you. Together we will face what is coming, and together we will see the victory. If He is your solid foundation, and you trust Him with your life, let that be your declaration right now. My beloved child, I am still speaking because there is more I need you to hear. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but I promise you it will be worth every difficult step. I am not calling you to walk a path of perfection. I am calling you to walk a path of genuine trust. You will not get everything right, and that is completely acceptable to me. I already know the mistakes that are ahead of you, and I have already prepared the mercy you will need for each one of them. I do not expect perfection from you. I expect a heart that stays close to mine. There will be days when you feel like giving up entirely. On those days, remember this. The breakthrough is often closest precisely when you feel the most exhausted. Do not stop before the victory comes. Rest if you need to, but do not give up. I am carrying you in the moments when you feel too weak to carry yourself. I am holding you upright when your own strength has reached its limit. Every step forward, no matter how small it feels, is a step closer to the promise I have spoken over your life. And sometimes the biggest miracles begin in the smallest and quietest ways. A heart that chooses to forgive when it could have stayed bitter. That is a miracle. A person who chooses hope when everything visible argues for despair. That is a miracle. A soul that keeps believing when the entire world says to stop. That is one of the greatest miracles of all. My child, you are walking in miracles already, even if you cannot fully see them yet. I am teaching you to live differently in this next season. I am teaching you to walk by faith and not by what is currently visible. There will be moments when you cannot understand why things are unfolding the way they are. But in those moments, I am still completely in control. The delays and the detours and even the disappointments are all part of a picture you cannot yet see in its entirety. But I see it fully. And I know exactly where I am leading you. Before we close today, let us bring our hearts together before the Father in prayer. Closing prayer. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for being near to me, always watching over me, with a kindness and a care that never wavers. I come to you today needing your strength and your wisdom for everything that lies ahead. I believe you have already gone before me on this path, and I want to walk it with confidence rather than fear. Please remove every doubt that clouds my thinking, and every lie that attempts to hold me back from what you have prepared. Help me to see clearly, so I can follow the way you have laid out for me. If there are things keeping me from fully living in your will, show me, Lord, and help me release them without holding on. Give me the clarity to recognize when fear is trying to speak louder than faith, and remind me to return my attention to your truth in those moments. I trust that you are greater than anything that comes against me, and greater than anything I am facing right now. I pray for protection over my thoughts, and my emotions, and every space I inhabit. Let your peace fill every corner of my life. Where I have felt tired and depleted, fill me again with your strength. Where joy was stolen, restore it in a way that lasts. I say no to fear, and no to confusion, and no to everything that does not originate in you. I choose to stand firm in what you have placed in me, and spoken over me. Surround me with your presence and your guidance, day and night. Thank you for always being faithful, and for never leaving me alone through anything I have faced. I am grateful beyond words. That victory is already mine, because of who you are and what you have done. Help me live each day with courage and peace, and a joy that comes from knowing you are with me in all of it. In Jesus' name, Amen. If this message reached the place in you that needed it today, let your Amen in the comments be your declaration. And share this with someone whose life will be changed by hearing that they are not forgotten, that they are chosen, and that what lies ahead for them is genuinely worth the journey.